So, hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, and hi, my name is Fredrik, and this channel is Moped and Garage, which translates to like the same in Swedish and English, so convenient. So we're gonna do some, I think it's called unboxing. This is a box sent to me from Icarsoft. I use, today I have this one. CR Max, the Bluetooth version, which I really enjoy because the Bluetooth thing is, I think it's kind of a really nice thing to have. I work professionally as a mechanic. I've done for many years. To not have the cord or cable. So much easier. You can walk around, you can check lights or listen to the engine noise, doing some stuff on the scanner as at the same time. So I think it's a really great product. And Icarsoft reached out to me and asked if I would like to test another one of their products. And this is a scanner for motorcycles and the mopeds. So I said yes. Because I really like the other stuff. I had some other Icarsoft products before for Volvo mostly. We're in Sweden, by the way. And I really like them, so I thought, yeah, why not? Great stuff, I assume. So today we're going to do some unboxing. I don't have a motorcycle or a moped here right now, which has electronics. We can't test it this time, just do some unboxing and get a feel for it. So, let's start by opening the box. Okay, so in the first box we had another box. MT PRO Mini. Doesn't look mini to me, sounds more like, looks more like a full scale, or I don't know what you call it. Not big, but yeah, not mini like a Game Boy or something. It's reasonable size, I would say. It's easy to hold something with two hands. You can alternate which hand you hold it in. Yeah. Okay. Not so much to say. Box in a box. So let's open up this box and let's see what we have on the inside. Okay, so here it is. It's a soft case. With it has some kind of a hard shell or harder shell. It's not completely stiff, but it's on the harder side. For me, if I would be a true professional, what to say? If I was to use it every day, I would prefer a hard case because when you use stuff, you tend to get some wear and tear, and hard cases for me feels much better when you have diagnostic tools inside them. With that said, I'm not going to use this every day. Maybe I'm going to use it a couple of times per year. Soft case or medium soft case, what to call it, this is going to work perfectly fine. But as I said before, I am a professional mechanic, and for stuff on my work, diagnostic stuff, we tend to use hard cases. Yeah. Okay. Now I see why it's called mini, or maybe because the size. It's a little bit smaller than CR Max. CR Max. Although it's not, I don't think it's too small. Maybe you don't know it. I have terrible eyesight. I'm not good with stuff that's too small. Computers or mobile phone screens, stuff like that. So it's on the smaller side, but I don't think it's too small. As I said before, the old Game Boy style scanners. those could be hard for me to use, but this feels okay. Also a lot of cables, same here, and I'm doing this in Swedish as well in a separate video, so I've already opened this before, but I have to make it for you in the universal language of American or English, so I'll do it again. So I know how it works. That was my point, and I know that this is the main cable. You use it to plug it into your scanner, and maybe the bike has some OBD2 port. If not, you have a lot of adapter cables. For me, once again, professional mechanic, OBD2 is a standard in vehicles from like to 1996 in Europe, I think, or 97. So it's like 30 years now. This is standard for me. I'm used to it. The other ones, yeah, maybe I've seen some of these sometimes, but I think I never used them before. I have no idea what all the cables are for, what make, but I do know these cables feel like they're pretty good quality. The cable is not like the pure silicon, you know, for a multimeter cable test leads, I think they're called. Not so soft, but softer than regular cable. So they feel quality. You know, sometimes you just get feeling for stuff, and this feels quality. When I look at it, I don't see that this is possible to open up or change pins if they get damaged. So maybe I have to buy a new adapter or make yourself your own adapter if this gets broken. I don't know. Most of the time, if you do it easy and you don't force the plugs together, that's not a problem. So I don't think it's a problem here as well. This is some kind of power supply cable. I would think, without knowing, that some bikes maybe have systems that need power from the diagnostic or a separate power from like a battery or something to manage to do diagnostics. I've heard of it, but I don't know of it more than that. But you have the same cable here. And I think, no, okay. The power plug here goes into against the scanner. So maybe this is for supply to the scanner if the battery in the scanner is low. I don't know. There was also a big manual in the bottom here, so I have to read it because I'm just guessing. In Sweden we say killgissa, which means like boy guessing or man guessing, something like that. I don't know if they have some same kind of language, or yeah. Killgissa. So we'll put all these cables back in their place, and we're going to start up the scanner. Okay, so let's try and power this up. See if we have some power in it. Okay, so actually it starts. Now being the first time, maybe it has to do some different kind of power up cycle than normal. I don't know, because it's the first time. Oh, okay. No, didn't take a long time at least. So, how do you call it? Gränssnitt in Swedish. User interface feels like, yeah, the other model of Icarsoft products. So I'm kind of used to this. Okay, so you see what I see? Maybe. Diagnostics, vehicle history, settings. Let's see what kind of language we have. available. So we have Swedish. It's a couple of languages, which is nice. I have noticed that some translation from technical English to Swedish, technical Swedish, not so good. But if you know the word in English and you know the word in Swedish, you can understand quite well what the point is, or what the thing is, their meaning, the component, even though the name is not completely right in Swedish. The other languages I don't know. Swedish I know, but yeah. So diagnostics. Looks like we have a couple of vehicles here. Okay. We're not connected now, so we shouldn't find anything. Yeah. Okay, so up here we have the usual style. These are all brands, and then we have US models here, and yeah. Asia, EU. Sorry. I think I'm going to use Piaggio and Vespa the most, because that's what I do mostly. Vehicle history, we have never connected a vehicle, so we don't have any kind of history. Unit. Okay, metric, standard. Okay, don't know what this is. Data log, Wi-Fi. Okay, maybe it's the same. I have to read the manual, but maybe it's the same like the other CR. Yeah, the CR Max. You can connect it to Wi-Fi and you can do downloads to update the firmware in this one. Where I am right now in my garage, I don't have Wi-Fi, so I have to do it at home if I need to do it. No big problem. Screen, sleep, brightness, date and time. Okay, have to do some adjustments here. This feels exactly like the other Icarsoft products. So for me, I'm used to it, no problems. Mostly, I feel when doing diagnostics or failure finding, all the tests where you can activate stuff like lights or I don't know, injectors or whatever. If you click on something, you will get a separate screen which tells you this and that has to be set correctly, or else the test won't start. I think it's kind of foolproof, or at least fooler-proof, foolproofer. I don't know. It's more safe. You can always try, and if the conditions are not set or met, this will not start with the test. So you can't go wrong. That's what I want to say. As I said before, I have no bike here, so I can't test it. But we have some. Okay, also same as the other models. You can set the code. DLC location. Okay, this is nice because sometimes you don't have, or at least for bikes, I don't have any experience doing scanning on bikes. So this can be this can be good for me. Oh, sorry. Report, haven't done any diagnostics. So okay, user manual. Okay, no user manual. Okay. Image, so maybe you can connect the camera to this one. I don't know. The other one I have, CR Max, you can connect the camera to it, record stuff like, is it called endoscope? I think it's called endoscope in English as well. Support about, okay. So I think this is as far as we can get today without having any bike here. Okay, YouTube. So this is for this night, this is the road's end. Can't do anything more right now because I don't have any object here, no moped or no motorcycle. It feels like a great product. Quality feel pretty high, or very high at Icarsoft standard, I would say, which is high. Really looking forward to testing this, do a scan on a bike, maybe work some more with it. As I said before, I don't have any bike here right now. I have to get one or borrow one to try it out. So that's the next step. But for now, we've unboxed this. We got a feel for it. Feels good. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out for real. But that's it for now. Thank you, and we'll see you in a follow-up video on this. Have a good one. Bye-bye.